Alright, hey everybody, and welcome back to Hexiled Gaming. I'm Scott, and I've got another match of X-Wing 2nd Edition for you here on Tabletop Simulator, this time between SpaceCowboy on the left and the War of 1812 on the right. Let's take a look at these lists. We've got Cowboy on the left with Arvel Crynyd with Crackshot. Usually see him with Intimidation, but I assume this was a point limitation. Then we've got the Cassian Andor U-Wing with Crackshot, Fire Control System, Magviaro, Leia, and the Pivot Wings. Sabine Wren in the Attack Shuttle with Juke and 9-Num, and Leevan Tensa with Juke and Servo Motors. Let's take a look at that X-Wing real quick, because I don't recognize it. So Leevan says, after you perform a booster barrel roll, you may perform a red evade action. Interesting. So we'll see how often those two come into play for him. What else do we have? Magviaro and Fire Control System seem like a good combination. Cassian's a 3, so he will shoot relatively late, get the target lock from Magva. After you defend, if the attack hit, you may acquire a lock on the attacker, so if they hit. He's a two dice evade ship, so it's probably going to hit. And then Fire Control System to utilize that lock. Reroll 1 dice, but keep the lock. On the other side, 2 TIE Punishers. Redline with Proton Torps and Fire Control. So he'll take his free lock. Maybe won't have to spend it with Fire Control and get to shoot some munitions. Deathrain with Trajectory Simulator, Proton Bombs, and Seismics. So we see an interesting distribution of obstacles for Seismics to blow up. And Deathrain says, after you drop or launch a device, you may perform an action. So he could drop it. He could throw a bomb and then focus, or throw a bomb and reload even. Maybe barrel roll. He's got a lot of space to work in here. All right. Sammer's saying that's not bad with Juke. We'll see. I mean, it just depends on if he wants to stress himself. Mars says, I would think this combo would be, yep, coordinate, barrel roll, red evade, activate ship, maneuver, focus. Okay, Mars, good idea there. I did not consider that the U-Wing could be coordinating. So it could coordinate a barrel roller boost to the X-Wing, and then he could he could use his ability to do a red evade and then do a blue maneuver to end the activation with no stress. Of course, the U-Wing would have to stress. He didn't bring any swarm leader or anything like that to give him a white coordinate. Mars says Debris Gambit would turn the red evade white. I don't think it... Would it do that if you are using his ability? Because his ability says you do a red evade after a barrel. So you do the booster barrel roll, and then you don't... I don't know. Because it almost seems like a linked action at that point. But I guess if Debris Gambit makes it white? I don't know. Alright, so a right, or a left 3-bank here from Rexler. Is he gonna boost? Maybe? Maybe he'll barrel roll so that he can turn in next turn. Oh yeah, you're right. While you perform a red evade action, if there's an obstacle at range 0 to 1, treat the action as a white instead. So it specifically says, if you're doing that red evade action, which he would be doing, yeah, that's nice. So he goes for the boost, gets the evade from full throttle, and he's going to take that shot. 3v5, thanks to range 3 obstructed. Looks like a whole lot of nothing there. So we'll see the shot back from Arvel. Doesn't look like he has crack shot. Oh my god, with the natties! Arvel, you beast! 2 evades out of Rexler. Another 5 dice evade roll. Alright, here comes a whole lot of nothing from these ships. Now, do we see Cowboy try to move fast here to get out of proton torp range? Or are we going to see a proton bomb here that discourages that? This is where you really, really want advanced sensors on Redline so that you could focus, target lock, stop maneuver. Now, Deathrain could throw a bomb and target lock, potentially. Well, no, because the bomb throwing would happen in the device phase, and these guys aren't in target lock range. But he doesn't want target locks anyway. He doesn't have any munitions. I imagine we'll see him focus. Maybe stop. A-Wing 4 straight. I almost think you hard turn in here to block the 4K. And then if Rexler goes this way, I mean, no big deal. You'll come around behind him next turn. I think you... You could 2 hard barrel roll, maybe 1 hard, and stay there. I almost wonder if you'll see a 3-bank out of Cassian. Timo saying you have to disengage with Rex here. Just let the Punisher do damage. Yeah. Could 3-bank. Yeah, but you don't want to risk all of these guys turning in towards you. So we'll see. What does Cowboy want to do? Does he move up and go after the Punishers? And risk taking the bomb and proton damage, proton torpedoes? I mean, he's pretty much going to have to take that no matter what. Even if he turns in. I mean, he could 2 hard barrel roll with Leevan, maybe. Sabine could... No, the U-Wing... couldn't really coordinate much. Let's take a look at Cassian's ability real quick. At the start of the activation phase, you may choose 1 friendly ship at range 1 to 3. If you do, that ship removes 1 stress token. Oh, so it's not 0 to 3. That'd be cool, because you could remove it from yourself, which would help you coordinate. But that does not seem to be the case. Timo saying 3 hard left, then set up the 4K next turn. Yeah, I mean, it'd be bad if... It wouldn't be super bad, but Arvel, you know, if he turns in to block the 4K, and then he's facing you, I think you can survive that 2 dice attack. Alright, here's the bomb, and it is a proton bomb. It's probably good, because you wouldn't want the seismic to attach to this guy. It's only going to hurt yourself. So, Deathrain. Let's take one of these proton bombs off. Takes a focus. He's probably going to do a stop maneuver. Alright, so who moves first here? Guess I should have figured out initiative before now. Deathrain 4, Redline 5, Rexler 5, Arvel 3, Cassian 3, Sabine 3. Oh, everything is a 3 on Cowboy. Alright, so everything moves first over there. Ooh, Arvel with a 5 forward. Alright. YOLO. Is he going to take the focus? Is he going to... Is it afterburners on A-Wings? Vectored thrusters. After you perform an action, you may perform a red boost action. So he does. He focuses and then boosts to the left. One forward out of the U-Wing. So these guys are just going to take care of the Punishers. Take a little bit of punishment. So the U-Wing focuses. Let's see what else is happening here. Alright, so he moves up Leevan? Yeah. Ooh, moves up and then barrel rolls into a red evade. Now Sabine's an interesting one. Before you activate, you may perform a booster barrel roll. Got juke, 9 numb, a leaked barrel roll into an evade. So we'll probably see a barrel roll out of Sabine into a red evade. Nope, goes for the boost. And then a 4 forward. So can't get an evade out of that, but does get pretty far forward there. Arvel don't care about no defender, and a quick use of crack shot too. Yeah. Could be the case. Oh, so Deathrain does go forward. These guys don't have deflective plating, so they're just gonna take that damage if they're in range. Might as well go for the target lock, probably. He could barrel roll if he wants to screw up Redline. Let's take a look at this Imperial list real quick. If you lost Seismics on Deathrain, could you change? Now, I'm trying to get advanced sensors on the TIE Punisher, but it's just too expensive. B202. Oh well. So we do see a barrel roll from Deathrain. Looking to get a range 1 shot into somebody. Does that mean Redline did a stop, or did he? Nope, he went 1 forward, so same thing, just no stress. Oh, Sabine did get an evade. So he did the free boost action, then did a 4 forward, then did a white evade. That's what happened. Gotcha. Oh, they are saying Deathrain didn't do that? I don't know what happened that said Deathrain couldn't do that. It's a casual game. Maybe they're saying, let's not do that. Probably because they want Redline to move up and target lock Cassian for a proton torpedo. Cowboy is a very nice player. You probably let him take that back, because this makes way more sense. To move Redline up, focus, get your free target lock. Casual game. 4K out of Rexler. No! Oh, if the A-Wing had done that hard turn here, he might have had an Arvel range 1 shot. Oh, bummer. One hit. So Rexler loses a shield. Sorry, dude. And he's going to have to do it again next turn. So not a great place for Rexler. He will get a shot into Arvel with Juke. Ooh, looks like it catches the U-Wing and Deathrain. So Deathrain loses a shield. And so does Cassian. Alright, so Rexler's going to shoot first. 3 dice. Ooh! Natties! Here's 5 dice from Arvel. We're going to juke that down. Going to force Arvel to spend that focus. So a nice little token strip thanks to Juke. And a nice heaping helping of naturals. So now we'll get Redline. Shooting range 2. Okay, that's what he wanted. Proton torpedo. Four dice into Leevan. Ain't even believing what he's seeing. 2 hits and 2 focuses. He's gonna spend that focus. He's gonna get hit, 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 crit. 2 evade dice for the X-Wing. 1 focus. He's gonna spend his evade to take hit, hit, crit. 1 crit is gonna go through the shields. And let's take a look. It's in a book, Reading Rainbow. Hull breach. Before you would suffer 1 or more hit damage, suffer that much crit damage. So his hits become crits. Alright, now Deathrain's going to get a shot. 2 dice with a target lock and a focus. 1 hit. I imagine he's going to spend that target lock. Why not? Ooh. So Leevan. 2 dice to get 1 evade. Does he get it? No, he doesn't. Takes the hit, which turns into a crit. Let's see what that turns out to be. Ooh, a double damage. Oof. Leevan on 1. Nobody to follow up, so he's at least going to get to shoot during this turn, here comes Arvel. Range 1 through a debris 3v2. Isn't it range 1? Oh well. So here's Leevan into Redline, I would assume. Hit crit into a blank. Redline is on 1 shield. Here's the U-wing, I assume into Redline as well. 2 hits. Oh, damn. Not today. Alright, Sabine. Getting real mean. 4 dice, range 1. Hit, hit, crit. Doesn't have a way to mod that focus, but does have juke, which she will use. So hit, hit, crit goes through. 1 shield, a hit, and a crit. And that crit is fuel leak, it looks like. Yep. Oh, need to lose the last shield there. Alright, so huge amount of damage there into the X-Wing. Are we going to see K-turns out of the Punishers? I would imagine. I would imagine that's a priority here for Cowboy, is to try and force the bump out of these guys. Now we will see. Nope, this is range 3. Oh, I was thinking Cassian crew can look at dials. Cassian pilot cannot. Now, at the start of the start of activation, you may choose 1 friendly ship at range 1 to 3. If you do, that ship removes 1 stress token. So we may see that happen on Leevan to give him a 4K, maybe. And then what do you do to block the 4 here from Deathrain and Redline? Do you turn in? I mean, Deathrain's probably going to... Why not throw a proton up here and punish the block? Could see a stop maneuver. We could see a Leia. We could see Leia trigger, stop on Cassian, relieve the stress on Leevan, 4K, focus, maybe 4K boost into an evade. I mean, whew, 4K barrel roll into an evade gives Sabine some room. Who's to say? Rexler probably with a 3 hard turn in. Arvel's in a tough place. We could see Cassian relieve this stress, but I think it's more important to do Leevan. Arvel could do it too hard and just not care. Of course, we might see Deathrain drop a bomb back here. Maybe that's better than throwing it. Could do a seismic, and then maybe it'll... Yeah, that might be pretty far. Arvel is a 3, so he'll have to move first. We could see him disengage, boost, lining up another turn. So Leia says, at the start of activation phase, you may spend 3 charges during this phase. Each friendly ship reduces the difficulty of its red maneuver. So why I'm thinking he would relieve the stress is so that he could get the evade or get out of Sabine's way. Of course, he'd probably be here with a 4K. So we see a bomb drop into a boost. Ah, that's very smart. Gets him even further, so it'd be difficult to block. Cassian's going to remove the stress from Arvel. So maybe we'll see like a sloop or something. Did Leia did trigger, so we'll remove her her charges. So we are going to see some red maneuvers here. Thank you, Leia. Alright, so we see a 4K out of Sabine. Was that a barrel roll into a 4K? Must have been. Ooh, gets her nice and close to this proton bomb. Ooh, a 1 bank out of Leevan. Interesting. I wonder why that's advantageous, because if we see a 4K out of Redline, you're just gonna get shots into the back here. Goes for the barrel roll into the red evade. Three sloop out of Arvel. Nicely done. It is a white maneuver thanks to Leia. He's probably gonna focus barrel roll. Ooh, he boosts. Man, these guys do not care about that bomb. There's the white 0 maneuver from Cassian. Gonna focus. Has that crack shot lined up. But I imagine this is gonna be a bump from Deathrain. Nope. Well, it is a bump. But not in the direction I thought it would be. So does that mean the same thing for Redline? No. Ooh, Redline does it! He does it! You had to know that was coming! Oh, no. Oh, and he's got the target lock into you. Range 1. There's the 3 hard out of Rexler. Oh. Yeah, he's definitely going over that rock. Takes the evade. Ooh. Rexler taking 2 damage from that same rock. Let's resolve that bomb, maybe? So Arvel takes a shield. Who all took... Oh, Sabine. Yeah, she lost her 1 shield. Alright, Rexler Who are you gonna shoot at? Probably Leevan, right? Nope. Maybe he wants to token strip Cassian. One hit. One focus. Is he gonna spend it? No, he's gonna take that shield. He knows what's up here. Alright, Redline's shot. Nope. Yeah, it is. Range 1. Hit, crit. Oh, wow. So that crit's going through. That is a dead X-Wing, no matter what he does. Deathrain doesn't have a shot, so now it'll be these rebels. We'll get a range 1 shot from Cassian into Redline. Get a range 3 from Arvel. You know what he did? I think why he kept Leevan up here, he was afraid the 4K would get him in proton torp range for Redline, so he thought it would be better for him to be range 1, 3 dice versus 4 out here. That's what happened. Hit crit, 1 evade. This must be Sabine, and the Redline. Redline's taken 1 damage. And the crit. It's 2 focuses, so he takes the hit crit. Fuel leak is going to make the crit another damage. So there's the hit. Here's the crit. Blinded, and takes another one. Fuel leak goes away. Where are you at, blinded pilot? There you are. So 6, 4, 5. He's on 1 hull. And here comes big bad Cassian Andor with the range 1 focus shot. Can he wipe Redline off the board here? Yes, he can. Wow. Doesn't matter. Redline is gone. So 1812 gets Leevan, 50 points. Cowboy gets Redline, 56 points. You know, that's not bad. Redline, a pretty thin Redline there with fire control and proton torps for 56 points. That's actually pretty economical. I think I'd still rather see advanced sensors, though. Mars says, fun fact, jousting versus Punishers is painful. Yeah, I mean, he only lost 1 of his 4 ships, so not too bad. There's Rexler. We have 2, a 53 and a 56 point Punisher. The Defender is 91 points. So the point distribution isn't exactly even. It's not a third of his list gone. I imagine we will see a bomb drop with a K-turn here out of Deathrain. We're dialing it in. Not a lot of great options here for Arvel and Sabine. Kind of the same with Rexler. I think a 3 hard turn with a barrel roll. I mean, he'll be fine. He could boost. may see Cassian just bump. He could do another stop maneuver because he's not stressed. Leia gets one charge back. Alright. Here's the bomb. We all knew it was coming. Is he going for a seismic? Oh! That's weird. So he wants to blow this up. Oh, I guess that gives Rexler a little bit more room. Actually, he's out of protons, that's why. Now he's down to one seismic. Oh, goes for the reload. And gets a proton back. Arvel with the 2 bank. Gets rid of the stress. Now, if you want to try and get away, you go right and back, but that's here. That's not really going to do anything. You can target lock for a later turn. You know Rexler's not going to be here. Goes for the focus and a boost. Oh, that's right. The seismic is on this debris. Probably would have made sure of range 1, but they are confident. Straight 1 out of Sabine relieves the stress. Takes the evade. Deathrain again with the 3. I guess he's confident he does not need that front arc. He knows he's not going to shoot, and he can just drop bombs behind him. And he boosts. Do we see a cheeky turnaround from the U-Wing? That would be my favorite thing. Doesn't matter. Ooh, 4K out of Rexler. What the hell was that? Cassian's 3. Has he already moved? I guess he already moved. Maybe he did a 1 forward into Deathrain. Bumped. And that's why he doesn't have a stress. Just keeps him there in case Rexler does a 3 hard turn. Great block there. Nope, no intimidation. Sorry. It would be great, but it does not exist. Ooh, range 3 from Arvel into Deathrain. 2 dice. Hit focus. He's going to spend because he's not defending against anything. Looks like Rexler took another damage from another from another obstacle. 1 evade. Oh, crack shot. Is that what happened? No. Oh, that was into Deathrain anyway. Never mind. I understand what's happening here. Sabine into Rexler. Triple hits. 1 juke. So, 1 damage card. One crit. has the target lock from Magva, maybe? So a hit and 2 crits. 1 evade takes 2. Oh, that's a dead Rexler! Holy shit. Look at that. Oh, wow. I think at this point, you don't want to play this game anymore. Wow, what a block on Rexler. Jeez. Arvel is an absolute hero. Stops Rexler from getting the evade token. Oh boy, that's it. Oh, are they rewinding maybe? They're rewinding time. I don't know what we're gonna check on there. Rewinding, not always the best thing in Tabletop Simulator. Tends to cause some unforeseen things. Also, it ruins my cameras. Not a fan of that. Oh boy, they're rewinding time even more. Gonna go back in time. Peter saying it was I thought everyone could fly a defender. Nope. Connor saying I believed in the SpaceCowboy. Yep. You always should, I guess. Mars saying he believes in Drunken Master. Proved himself to be the game changer as always. Is that Arvel, the Drunken Master? I think they're just looking at what could have been. So he did a 3 hard and then tried to fit in a 4K. And it didn't work. Also, now there's debris floating above the table. Yep. It just don't work. Alright, well that's gonna be it. I think we're calling it here. Thanks everybody for watching. Until next time, this is Scott from Exalt Gaming, signing off.